Hi everyone, welcome to Scrapbook.com. Here with me, Alexandra Stapleton Smith at the Hedgehog Hollow. And today we have the new LDRS release for you. We have new stamps, new papers, and a fab new set of stencils that have something a little bit different about them. So let's dive into the stamps first of all. We have some new Polka Doodles, which I know you all love. So first of all, we have some new Hollies. So Holly is one of the new Polka Doodle characters that came out earlier this year, and we have a spring and summer set theme. So here she is with her little wheelbarrow. She is gardening, and you'll see that's the theme all the way through. It's all about flowers and gardening, and they all build together, which is really fun. So you can interchange a lot of these stamp sets together. So here we have her. They're all photopolymer clear, so they're really easy to stamp, and they're a nice size for colouring. So whether you like colouring with your alcohol markers, watercolours, coloured pencils, whatever your favourite medium is, you can do it with these. It's going to be really fun to colour in. They all come with a nice sentiment as well. You'll see how, so for this one we have butterflies. This one she's holding a little nest of flowers, but they have like a little breeze here and some more butterflies. So you can interchange these between the set. And then on this one, she's sitting holding her plants, tending to them. We have the little chicks and the flowers here in the pots. So again, interchange these between the two. I mean, these could be in any of her gardens. They don't just have to be in the one that they come with. And in the final one, she's holding her basket. You've got the sheep there. You've got some more flower pots. And again, you have more sentiment. So really a nice mix and match selection that we have from the Holly range. We also have two other Polka Doodles. So we have this really cute bunny set, which I just think is so sweet because we love bunnies all the year round. They're great for new babies. They're great for children's cards. I mean, lots of people collect bunnies and rabbits and things. So they're just a really fun thing. And you can always pop a pom-pom or a little bead there on the tail or some puffy embossing powder just to really make it pop. And this one is great because there's a fence coming up later and you'll be able to pop this head and tail on either side of the fence or use a spinner card and make some really fun things with it. And then again, you've got this really fun bunny. Photopolymer, really easy to stamp out. You can use your stamp platform, see where you're stamping out and get some really fun scenes going on. And then a beautiful woodland, which I know is a really popular sort of fashion going on right now. You've got the tree trunk here. You can add this really fun branch with the two little birds cheeping away to each other, nuts about you, the beautiful fox with his cupcake and the squirrel holding his acorn. Extra acorns, again, build up the scenes. It doesn't just have to be about that one central character. You can build a scene and really kind of tell a story within your card if you want to, which I think is beautiful. And then we have a puddle jumper. I mean, how cute. So we have this little character with her brolly or umbrella. We call these wellies. I know you call them rain boots. She's splashing in her puddles. You have the wellies or rain boots here on their own. The brolly umbrella on its own. You have the rainbow you can colour in. You'll see this goes all the way through to the puddle jumper paper I'm going to show you. Lots and lots of sentiments. Dance in the rain, jump in the puddles, be happy, sunshine, under the weather. Hope you feel better. Thanks for being my... And then you've got sunshine on a rainy day. So lots of sentiment builders you can use on the outside or the inside of your cards because it's really nice to have a sentiment you can also continue onto the inside of your card. And they fit really well on scrapbook pages too. And then you've got these really cute little chicks here too who can wander across the road. If you saw those slip and slide cards we did a couple of months ago with LDRS, you could use these wandering along that road. How cute would they be for that interactive element going along there? Really, really fun. And then we move into the stencils, and LDRS have done something a bit different with the stencils, which I'm really, really loving. So this is the first one. This is Coming Up Daisies. I'm going to turn it over because it gives you a really good illustration. So you've got that fence I was telling you about for the bunny. You've got the row of tulips, the row of flowers, the row of houses. So you can really, again, build up that scene, tell the story. But here you have a shaped edge to your stencil. So you have something a little bit different. It's going to stretch your stencil even further and you can mask in some hillsides. And when you get to the rainy day stencil, which again I'm going to turn over, yes, you have your raindrops that you can put in. You have your clouds and you could mask off the raindrops and just use the clouds. You also have your grass that you can sponge in and then have that. Or you have your cloudy tops. So So they've really done something a little bit different to stretch your stencils even further. So it's not just a straight edge. And I think it's really clever how that they've shaped the edge of the stencil to make your stencils go even further. So I think these are awesome. As always, links to everything I'm showing you is going to be in that video description. Just hit the arrow in the bottom right hand corner if you're on a mobile device, and that will expand out and you'll see all of those links. Now the final thing I have to show you is the Puddle jumper papers. If you've never had a paper pack from LDRS, they are a little bit different. So they come in a 12 by 12 or a 6 by 6 size. You get 24 sheets of paper, 2 of each design. So you get 24 sheets total, 2 of each of 12 designs, and that's the same whether you get the 12 by 12 or the 6 by 6 pack. And you get a cover sheet that's in addition to that. All of their papers come in a heavier weight than normal. So this is not your normal thin scrapbook paper. They are all acid and lignin free, so you can use them in your scrapbooking, and they're made in the USA. But they're a little bit thicker, so you can use this as a matting weight. You can use it as your scrapbook paper base. You don't have to use a cardstock as well, which is something I really like. They're all double-sided, so you have lots of opportunities. I found a selection of them out here, but I'm also going to show you. So you have this blue plaid, and on the reverse you have the puddle jumpers, which is going to coordinate perfectly. You've got that rainbow, the umbrella, the wellies in here, the flowers, a really fun basic pattern. We all need basic patterns in our crafting, or you have a solid stripe on the back. You have brollies on one side and a nice pattern on the reverse here. A really fun purple pattern to use on one side and a beautiful stripe on the other, and really nice colours to use in spring, summer crafting, you know, that evergreen colour scheme that we're always going to use. A fun geometric pattern on one side and that light blue plaid on the other. We've got the check one side and a purple and yellow on one and the other. We have a lovely geometric pattern, and then we have this on the other. So that has our raindrops in it. We have the brolly, and you can use this or you could crop it out. Either way, it would work perfectly. A nice strong stripe, and then we have seashells on this side. What a beautiful pattern again. Then we have the check on one side and the clouds on the other. Raindrops already done for you, and you could sponge and stamp on top of these too, and then a nice strong stripe on the other. Scallops, and you can use them of course both ways depending what effect you wanted to get. And then you have anchors on the reverse, and perfect for masculine cards that are always a little bit difficult. And then we have this one, which I really like because you can use this as one piece, or you could cut it into strips and just use it as an accent on your cards. And then you have the yellow pattern on the reverse. So tons and tons of fantastic new things to add to our crafty stash. As I say, check out all the links in the video description. Thank you so much for joining me here at Scrapbook.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. They have tons of amazing videos here every day at Scrapbook.com. Lots of amazing classes with really talented people. We've got Vicky Booten and Simon Hurley's been here, tons and tons of people. So hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. And of course, do give us a thumbs up too. Check out those links, and I'll see you again very soon. Happy stamping. Bye.